I think today I would say a friend is someone who holds space for you. A friend is essentially your chosen family. These are the people that stand by your side through life's challenges. Sometimes they hold your hand in both the sweet and the bitter moments, or even carry you if they must in this roller coaster ride we call life. They are the people that create safe spaces for us to exist without bounds and show up as our most authentic selves without fear of judgment or ridicule. They allow us to be us, and they also hold space to allow us to grow and change. I used to think that showing up was all a friendship required, but I was wrong. A good friendship indeed does require for one to show up, but it also needs love, patience, grace, open communication, understanding, and reciprocation. The song that I closely associate friendship with, or that reminds me of friendship, is Lean on Me. I prefer the Bill Withers adaptation. It just has a bit more of a vibe to it that I like. But point of the matter is, um, it really it highlights the importance of friendship. It highlights what friendship really is to me. It shows togetherness, like a unity. Kore, it shows a support system that you can rely on, that you can lead on, as the title says. Um, what are your friends are there to support you, be it through your good moments or your bad moments in life. Kore, it's nice to know that there are people that you can rely on at any given time in your life because they have chosen to be those people for you, and vice versa. And it's really such a beautiful thing, like, and the song really highlights it, even in the lyrics. Like, if you really do listen to it, like, it just shows what this is a structure that you can really trust, and you know have faith in to hold you up. Kore ya go tshegetsa tota hela in both your good and bad moments, and it's beautiful, and I love it. A movie that I could say encapsulates the essence of friendship is The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. Um, Kore, it shows what a friendship, kore, it has no bounds, no matter how far you guys are away from each other. The distance is not a factor in showing up. Like, you can still show up for one another, no matter how far away you are from each other, no matter how different you are from one another, so long as you keep choosing each other, and keep choosing to show up for one another, and just choosing to love each other. And it's beautiful, and I love it for the girlies here. I'm not gonna lie, like, it was just such a lovely movie for girlhood. Like, yeah, and I'm just like here for it. I'd like to associate friendship with bright colors, you know, the likes of the yellows, like, yeah, yellows, bright greens, purples, like oranges, but really bright colors because, they're very vibrant and they just show a good and happy environment, and like a good feeling, essentially. So I strongly associate friendship with like really bright colors, because they're just so warm and welcoming, and yeah.
Friendship for me can be defined as quote unquote seeing through. On one end, it's the ability to see your friend for who they genuinely are and appreciate every aspect of their existence. On the other end, it is seeing them through their lowest and most difficult times, having the courage to weather any storm and overcoming it together. But to a lesser extent, Friendship to me is also represented by a fragile balance that requires mutual maintenance and nurture from both parties. I am able to articulate this mainly through my painting today of a glass like translucent teddy bear that has a spectrum of light passing through it. I chose a teddy bear for its familiarity. I'd like to believe that when we were young, we all had a stuffed toy of some sort that was warm, soft, and comforting, something we play with that can later become an indelible mark of how we love and find joy in the world. The translucency of my watercolor in the bear allow you to truly visualize the varying colors that make up your friend. But it also allows you the ability to know when the glass is empty, the sense to know when to pour in and out of each other. That's the fragile balance. The glass is a reminder to be protective and also treasure your friendship. At times, it is a fragile gift in an unforgiving and harsh reality. The song that I think is representative of how I approach my friendships is Flowers by Rimmon. I absolutely adore the song. It's very well written and perfectly describes my desire to be a cheerleader to my friends. It talks about giving someone, in my case, a friend, their flowers, which I believe is recognition of their journey and growth. It's applauding their every effort and win. Congratulations, without a smidge of ill intent or malice. And I've seen you become someone deserving of all that's good in the world and of your dreams coming true. My favorite part of the song is when she says, I'll make you a believer because I believe in you. I wish you could have seen it, what I be seeing, which outright speaks on how you essentially document a perspective of your friend's life that they may at times lose sight of. But I've seen it, the hard work and essence, and I'll be there to make sure they believe in themselves again and receive the love they are worthy of. And I'd like all my friends that are watching this video to know that this is for them and they should listen to the song because it's beautiful. In terms of film, I would say the Lord of the Rings movies best portray friendship for me, especially in the sense of fellowship. He had with him people of different backgrounds coming together to join this mission that was uncertain and dangerous. Gandalf, the dwarf, the elf, the hobbits, and the men, all willing to risk their lives to help Frodo make it and succeed in destroying the ring. And I would also like to especially mention the hobbits because they were friends with Frodo before this whole mission, destroy the ring thing. And when they found out that Frodo has to go on this crazy mission, they didn't say, whoa, that's dangerous. They chose to sneak into this very dangerous mission, powerless as they were, and join their friend just to make sure that he's not alone. Once again, thank you so much for watching this video, for being a part of this very small but growing community. I just thank you so much for the patience and the love, and I hope you continue to help me create. And have a lovely day.